You are the final presentation, so I leave it to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so I will start with the question. Do you want to save the climate, increase the well-being of people, and make some money in the process? Well, then, in that case, ChromoGenics is the company for you. My name, as I said, is Mikael Hamberg. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at ChromoGenics. And our company was founded back in 2003 in Uppsala, based on nanotechnology research done in Uppsala University. But now to the important thing. As much as 40% of all carbon dioxide emissions in the world are coming from energy consumption in buildings. And out of that, 40% is due to cooling needs. This is really huge. Modern architecture is also using more and more glass in the buildings. The reason is simple. Glass is a very durable material and also very beautiful material. And also, in addition, our well-being and our productivity is also depending on access to daylight. So actually, people just like glass. It's simple as like that. But there's a drawback. When you use glass, the heat from the sun is penetrating the glass, coming into the building, heating up the building in the summertime. And in the wintertime, heat is leaking out of the window. And that's a problem. Actually, the best building would be a building without any windows at all. But as a human being, we will not function in such a building. So this sounds like an unsolvable equation, doesn't it? And today, this is the builder developer's worst headache to solve this problem. And there are a huge need of various solar control solutions to the buildings. And ChromoGenics, we have solved this problem. Our dynamic electrochromic glass can adapt to the sun. It can block up to 90% of the heat coming through the glass while maintaining the transparency. It also has excellent insulation capacity in the wintertime. And the facade glass market is really, really huge. It's over $100 billion on an annual basis worldwide. And NTech Research, they have estimated that the dynamic part of that market will grow by about 74% for the next 8 years to come. And even with that huge growth, we will only reach 1% of the total market. So the opportunities in this business is really, really big. Okay, so let's compare to our competitors. The main competitor is actually mechanical blinds and awnings. And the problem with that type of solution is you really have to choose between visual, outside vision, and blocking the sun. You will not get both at the same time. So that's a big problem. Also, they require a lot of maintenance, and over the full span of life of such a product, they are actually more expensive than our solution. There are also other companies working with dynamic glass, but our technology is leading due to we have a patented continuous roll-to-roll production process. And this is not only creating huge cost advantages, it also makes it possible to configure different type of glass solutions very easily, and it's also a big distribution advantage with that type of solution. And we are also currently offering the most transparent and well-insulated glass in the world, in dynamic glass. We are currently operating in Scandinavia, and we are listed on the Nasdaq First North, and we are currently looking for investors helping us to bring our product out to the world market. And we Swedes, we are children of the 4 seasons. We are grown up adapting to the sun, the various sun, changing all the time. And this is the tradition that ChromoGenics is built upon. So, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Are you selling the glass itself, or are you selling the process?
We are actually producing the glass.
So glass is very heavy and very fragile. So it's a very expensive to ship. Does that mean that you have manufacturing locally?
No, this is actually one of the key questions you are addressing. We are producing electrochromic material on plastic foil that we are laminating into glass. And that is really a key, because then you can ship foil all over the world and do the glass part locally close to the construction site.
So how important is it to have people that are skilled in putting or applying the application onto the windows?
Sorry,
inside or the outside? How important is it to have people who are skilled in installation?
in insulation?
Installation,
of the
putting
film.
it on.
Installation. Okay, we have actually two solutions. One is it's for the future bigger projects where they are connecting to building automation systems, and there's actually two wires to connect to the glass. As simple as for a mechanical shader. And we have also a fully autonomous product that you can it's just like a normal window. You can just put it in your house, or it doesn't require any extra installation efforts at all.
So how does it work?
Yeah, it says tape on. You have a film just tape on to the glass.
No, we take the film and we laminate it between two panes of glass, and that is the single glass. And then, of course, in a normal window factory, you can make a 2 glass or 3 glass or whatever type of window you like. And then it's like a regular window, and you can just put it in your house. It has a small solar cell that is reading how the sun is behaving and adapting the glass dynamically to the sun, basically.
Your customer is the glass window manufacturer.
Yeah.
No, we actually thought it would be from the start, and that is also what we think it will be in the future. But in order to bring new technology to the market, we needed to bring it to the end users, and really to get the end users interested, to create sort of a push to the market. So property owners and homeowners has been commercial property owners has been the prime customers. And by doing that, we are now experienced that the next sort of line, like the window manufacturers, the facade entrepreneurs, are looking into our products and want to offer them as well to the market.
And that means I still have to install this myself in my home.
Yeah, very easily. You can take the solar controlled unit and just buy it and make anybody install it like a normal window. No extra effort at all.
Well, no, I don't think you understand.
Yeah, okay.
So I think what Caroline's asking is, if I want to use your product in my current home,
yes,
do that without having a window manufactured with your product in it.
Yeah. Yes. The way we do it, we have done such projects already, and the way we do it is that we have collaboration with window manufacturers, and we are shipping the single glass pane to them, and they are making the window, and then we sell it either through them or directly from ourselves to the end user.
Oh, okay.
So the sales process, then you sell to the end user, but then you also need to have a partnership with the manufacturer.
Yeah, our long-term goal is to have partnership with the window manufacturer, the facade entrepreneurs, and actually to especially if we go abroad from the Swedish market and the Scandinavian market. But in the short run, we have actually sold directly to the end user as well, in order to get the product out and to get reference cases and to get people to know about the product.
So I'm building a 50-story building. What's the ROI? When does it pay for itself on, let's say, heating and cooling?
Well, if you calculate in comparison with, for instance, you use mechanical sun protection, it will be paid. It will be within 10 years. You will be profitable compared to the other solution. Actually, it doesn't cost more from the start. Not very little difference compared to mechanical solutions. And you know, today you can't really build buildings without any solar protection in them, because it will be, you know, you will not get through the standards and so on for the building.
Right.
So we think we have a very I would say sort of a game-changing product if we can get it out there.
So do you qualify for LEED certification?
Sorry?
You know how a lot of commercial buildings have to have a LEED certification? Do you qualify for
Yes,
that?
yes. And actually, if we look at those type of, there are different various ratings like LEED and BREEAM, and we have an example where they installed our glass and they upgraded one level just by changing the glass from, I think it was from silver to gold or in that rating. So it has direct effect on the rating of the building. And also we see it has direct effect of the value of the property. When you have installed this type of solutions, the value of the property will also increase. So it's a good deal for the property owner.
So
Okay.
if you want to come to the US, you really need to get in touch with CBRE. They manage like 65% of commercial buildings here in the United States.
Yes.
They're a very powerful consortium that most of the commercial buildings and insurance companies and banks uses them. So, we work quite a bit with them through our 5G partnership. So, I think that I would recommend to connect with them.
Yes, yes, and currently we are building up the production capacity here, and our goal is to go outside Scandinavia next year, start next year.
Okay, well, thank you, Mikael.
Thank
Michael,
you.
well done.
Thank you.